Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And into the corner he goes. Bam! Implanted by the DD. Finds the roll-up.
Hold it, oververses it. Shoulders down.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, man. And a well-placed calf kick there.
Oh. Single underhook.
Oh.
Counters. Fired home into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Sent out of the ring the hard way. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope. Bullseye with the elbow.
The Architect getting rocked by the one and only CM Punk.
My God! Seth is down for the count. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Obviously from the top.
Diving double axe handle. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt, and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself. GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell? Rollins' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the Tribal Chief.
Bow down at the feet of the Tribal Chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when...
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out.
Down for the pin. Not quite there yet.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Oh. Spinning heel kick. Crank in the head.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity.
Lift off. He fails to connect.
Right to the back of the neck.
And JBL looking to show Punk that he's not on his level.
Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone who's battle test. Blast off! Wow! Cross body!
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Float over a Russian leg sweep. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in.
Roll up here. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move. JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
Right hand will count. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
He is absolutely back in this fight. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, the reversal by JBL. for something here. Oh, going for the pin. Title on the line. The champ kicks out with authority.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Shoulders up before two.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two.
Looks like a hockey puck's just broken out.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
All this heavy artillery is really out there. A laser-sharp chop there. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, names the GTS.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics, proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for...
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Ray and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Ray. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked...
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is going big here.
What a crossbody!
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly is. Neck breaker!
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost... Triangle armbar, submission. A battle on the mat now. And Mysterio escapes. Misses the target.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal, shoulders down.
Well, how the turntables.
Kick out just in time.
Not yet. Down by the DDT.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in one last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Oh, man.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Oh, man.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Have a look. Follows it up with a clothesline.
Punk never saw that coming. Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Uh-oh!
A slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Swats him away to get out of danger. Manages to reverse it.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Oh, man. Stinging kick.
And he turned it around.
Reversed into a DDT.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Potting him up top now. Looking to show off their aerial skills here.
Hurricane Rana.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there. Is just signature CM Punk. Drills his opponent with the Bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more? Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Arm wringer.
But a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Taking him to the corner now.
Textbook scoop slam. Ray has the shoulders down. Fights the shoulder up and one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Arm wringer.
But a shot to the jaw.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Hooked up. DDT.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Oh.
Punk there with a quick go behind hammerlock, followed up with a lariat.
Calf kick finds the mark. And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always a smart strategy. Really gets your opponent out of sorts.
Ray taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot.
Oh, kick connected right on target. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. A backgammon sleep.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
Cover. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is,
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
well, ladies and gentlemen,
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
sorry, Wade, I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk. As As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what will drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance. From the top. Off the mark with that one.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Caught with the knee.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
From way up.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething.
From the heavens! Plopping him up in the corner.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks in that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Oh, an overhand punch. Ooh, he fends that off. Power slam. Solid contact from the Viper.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
Oh, drop kick. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
The Viper is incensed, and he's taking out all of his frustrations on the man responsible for that fact in CM Punk.
Counter by CM Punk, and he found an opening to fire back.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Well, with to ensure it stays that way. Repeated knees to the hamstring. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg. Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Double axe handle.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one somewhere.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Oh, driver. Spiked him.
Put in the corner now.
Punk, knee in the corner, follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
And Punk gets countered there. Now Orton looking for some momentum.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper. As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He gets into the ring. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Turns that back on CM Punk. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they would... Incoming!
Wow, cross body! Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
The Viper able to strike back. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a... This is turning into a blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown drag-out affair.
Jeez, a painful looking chop.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Absolutely hurt.
One last gasp,
can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey. Hanging DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Picture perfect.
Going for the legs, going right after the face.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Stacked with that bulldog. Whipped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now. Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now, coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
It looks like he could get it done here.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Piercing shot. Stomping down. Counter right when it was needed. Got them off their feet here. Oh, right to the throat. Boom.
He is locked in on his target now.
Time to go for
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Now with a quick jump over and a Uranagi
to go to that place. A place where there's no pain, no injured leg, nothing but pure evil.
And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Introducing a boot hit on CM Punk. Kicking out before the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Climbing to the top rope here. From the top. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning. What a miss from up high.
Orton able to counter. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match.
Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Just Orton hasn't been. Here we go. He got the shoulder up in time.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. DDT drives that head into the ground.
What's CM Punk thinking?
Pile driver. Good God. Any more blows to the head like that, and the ref might have to stop this match. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. What? You've got to be kidding me.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Oh, fires back. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
That could end the Viper's night.
Two. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match,
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling.
"2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
from Death Valley, weighing in.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see. Undertaker not ready for this.
Uh-oh. Undertaker with the counter. We noticed the look on the Undertaker's face today, complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who was trying on, and close enough to be under the rope. Submission, hold broken.
Incoming.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Ooh. Double axe handle.
Crushing the knee there.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
He's heading back to the ring.
Making his way to the top here.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserved. Up high!
Good Lord! Taking flight!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Calf kick on the money.
Sliding into the ring now.
We can see a count out here.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
Undertaker tossed out of the ring with force.
Sky high.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Oh, man. Step ahead there.
Punk devising something.
Clothesline. Into the ring again now. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. Driven right into the post.
Punk avoids the attack.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Mongolian chop.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
Exploder suplex.
And now he's back into the ring. Taking things to the top rope. Perched up top.
Whoa, look out.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that choke slam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
Lightning fast punches. And well-timed counter.
Hooked up, DDT.
Throwing caution to the wind.
Cross body.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Taking things back into the ring.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Return fire from The Undertaker. What a shot!
Oh my God!
Beautiful suplex. Uh-oh.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and followed up with a lariat.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go sweet GTS from Punk.
Will that close Undertaker out?
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The dead man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge. Low to the abdomen, gets him out of that.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold is locked in tight.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
got out.
Firing with a straight shot there, answering back.
Oh!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down. Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Got to sleep. Once again, going all out.
2. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker. And WrestleMania, the streak is over.
This match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win.